Hello, boys and girls. We are almost finished with unit number 7. And in this unit, I taught you about the past. Remember, I taught you how to speak in English with the words was and were. To speak in the past. This week, to finish the unit, we'll do some special activities. Today, I'm going to read you a story, and you will watch the pictures in this video. And these pictures are from a television program from Australia. We learned about Australia in this unit too. The name of this show is Kid Detectives, and it's perfect because Unit 7 is called Detectives. Do you remember? The Sherlock Detective Agency. So let's begin with our story. Take your detective hat, put on your glasses, and let's begin. It's time for the story, but here are the rules. Every time you hear the word was, you have to raise your right hand. And every time you hear the word were, you raise your left hand. So remember, was, were. Let's begin. This is the mystery of the broken Birdbath. There were two girls. They were detectives. But there was a problem. The Birdbath was broken. What happened? Who did this? I don't know, they said. They looked, and there was a stone on the ground. It was very strange. It was different. It was brown. Where was it from? They looked at the houses. There were 3 houses near their house, and the 3 houses belonged to 3 boys. These boys were very suspicious. Maybe they threw the rocks, they said. It's time to investigate. The girls went to the first house to investigate those 3 boys. In the first house, they were running. And they looked under a tree, and there was a rock there. Was this the rock that broke the Birdbath? The rock was brown, it was round, but it was different. So no, it wasn't the first boy. So the girls were running to the next house. They went to the next house, and they looked. They found another rock, but this rock was different. It was gray. It was a square. No, this wasn't the rock, so it wasn't the second boy. They went to the third house. They looked at the rocks there, and they found one. It was square, it was black, and it was brown, but no, it was different. So it wasn't the third boy. It wasn't the first, it wasn't the second, it wasn't the third. This investigation was going nowhere. They looked at the rock again. What was so special about this rock? Where was it from? The girls weren't sure. They decided that it was time to investigate more. The girls went to a museum. It was an amazing museum about science and history. But no, they didn't need to learn about dinosaurs. Yes, they were very interested in the rocks. Look at all those rocks. Some of the rocks were green, some were red, some were blue, some were white. They were amazing. Some were gold. They were very interesting, but they were different. The rock in their house, the rock that broke the Birdbath, was different. They continued looking and looking until finally they saw something. "Look," they said. What did they see? It was a very special rock. What kind of rock was it? It was a meteorite. What is a meteorite? Well, a meteorite is a rock that falls down, down, down from space. Yes, it was a meteorite. So the girls imagined the rock falling down, 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 and it broke the bird bath. They solved the mystery. It was a meteor that came out of space, entered the atmosphere, and fell down and broke the bird bath. They solved the mystery. Good job, girls. They were very happy. There was just one more problem. The bird bath was broken. They decided to put the bird bath together again, but it didn't hold water. So it was okay. The girls were happy anyway. They solved the mystery.